Hey there everyone, welcome to my weekly messages. I'm Jelaila and this is a new year and a new decade and the first Monday of the year in the decade. I don't know about you, but I am totally pumped. I don't know, maybe it's because I slept. Had a great night's sleep last night. You know, well, never mind. Anyway, so I did get the 2010 perspective channel from the Nibiruans, and it is now available on the website. And I'm starting a thread on the Nibiruan forums at ning.com, as well as on our Facebook fan page to discuss it, because there's a lot of good info in there and some things to really think about. I know there's probably people who are going to go, but, you know, well, that's why we have discussions, right? Anyway, the Nibiruans had a lot to say this time, and in particular they talked about two things. Number one, the separating dimensions, how the dimensions of consciousness are really starting to manifest independently of each other. The 3D, 4D, 5D, and 9D. Well, 3D is already there. 4D, hugely manifested. 5D, a lot more, and 9D is really starting to show itself. And how people are kind of making choices about where they're going to go, even though they didn't get too much into that because they had something else they wanted to talk about, and it was already getting close to 3 pages. So I said, well, you know, we've got to cut out some of these things. The other one, though, is about the globalization that's going on and how it is a byproduct, or not actually, it's a product of 23 years of, you know, everybody desiring oneness and unity, and how to avoid a pitfall that we may end up creating as a result of that, and it looks like it's already happening. And they talk about how this happened before on other worlds where humans were, where they, you know, they didn't, the goal was integration, but they didn't quite hit that mark, and what happened. And so they're, you know, projecting out along the timelines and showing us down the road what's going to be or could possibly be. So it's really a fabulous message, if I may say so myself. Even though I didn't write it, I just channeled it. Anyway, so see what you have to say and think about it. See what you have to think about it, and let me know. And let's try to get this year off to a fabulous start, because as I don't know, I think that any time you have the first day of the year, or even the first work day of the year, whatever you do and whatever you think on that day is going to set the tone for the rest of the year. And today I'm thinking really good thoughts, as I wrote in my blog, my personal journal. I'm using the Nibiruan Council's blog as my personal journal. And anyway, come there and share your thoughts with me. So, you know, one of my resolutions this year was to really use social media, because it's so fantastic. I mean, what a great way to stay in touch with people. So I'm really, you know, jumping on that bandwagon. And to drink more water this year. Yes, I'm not big on that. So, hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.